Thanks to all of you here this morning. It is with great pleasure and honor that we're here with my colleagues, and I'd like to introduce them and thank them for coming. My brother, Senator Frank Blas, Senator Tommy Morrison, and Senator Tony Atta for a very special presentation to the Department of Youth Affairs and JP Torres School. A mission was asked of us. For assistance to help out in getting some educational supplies for students that are at risk and seeing what way we could help out. And when Mrs. Morrison had asked us for some assistance, she went out and took her time to see what we could do to assist. And I want to share that we sent a memo out. And my colleagues were really happy to support the efforts. And at this time, I'd like to call up Mrs. Marianne Morrison, Pangilinan Morrison, Mr. Fulo, who is the principal of JP Torres, and I understand with them are three fine young gentlemen from the Department of Youth Affairs who helps out in the project and the educational program that they have at Department of Youth Affairs and with JP Torres. So at this time, I know they have the cameras, but I'm going to go ahead and call them up here just to before we do the official presentation to the school and to the teacher who really made this request on behalf of all the students, just not one or two students, but the students there, and knowing that instead of burdening with what's been with all the financial constraints, what could we do to get help? And at this time, before I ask them to speak, any of my colleagues would like to say a few words. My brother, I'll start with you. Or Minority Leader. No? Please? Okay, so I'll go ahead and yield to the principal first and then to you. Please, Mr. Fulo.
All right. I just want to thank Senator Barnes, your office, Senator Blas, Senator Morrison, and Senator Atta for helping us meet our mission and vision at both JP Torres and DYA. Just real briefly, how we treat the most vulnerable people really says a lot about who we are as a community and as a society. And I would like to thank you personally for stepping up and ensuring that our students are provided the second chance, that we didn't give up on them, and that we're giving them hope. Because eventually, in a few years or so, we will see them as productive members. And I want to thank you guys for allowing us to meet our vision and being our partners in this effort. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, senators. This means a lot to us, especially here at DYA. We are Lean from a Good under JP Torres Success Academy. I wanted to go ahead and introduce Mr. Ifaisen and Mr. Tudela, and then we have Mr. Laguana. They're part of the team at DYA that actually helps us move forward with our PBIS program. With the PBIS is the Positive Behavior Intervention Program, and it's a great thing to have for the schools because we're trying to reach the kids at a younger age to kind of help them rehabilitate their way of thinking, their mind, and their attitude, and make them more positive. So we want to thank you, everyone, for your efforts. We really appreciate and we look forward to a long-term partnership. And this won't be the last time that you hear from us. We definitely want to come back, not just to solicit and ask for your help, but we want to come back and give you our progress report to show that the efforts that you guys are giving us and the support is actually working and moving forward. Thank you.
So I just want to show the listening audience that behind us, we have a bunch of educational supplies. We have crayons, pencils, notebooks, paper, inserts, erasers, everything, educational construction paper, all these educational supplies to go to all the students, not just one, but all the students in the program to share with. And again, would like to thank my colleagues for really literally stepping up to the plate and giving from their hearts and helping us buy these supplies for JP Tourists and the Department of Youth, of course, laying program with for the PBI's IS. So again, on behalf of the 33rd Guam Legislature, Dunklu Nasitu Samasi. Sinamasi.